what you see right here is pretty much the whole marketing scene summarized when it comes to any business. Now, in particular, we're obviously talking about detailing, but this applies to any business out there, right? And it compromises of three key words: tough, muff, and boff, right? And so that's top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. Now, this is the entire thing that you need to understand when it comes to knowing and understanding what stage your detailing business is at, and knowing like where should you start when it comes to marketing. Like I see a lot of detailers that pretty much they don't know what they're doing. They just say, hey, I'm posting content, I'm not seeing results. It's because you don't know what stage of the process that you're at right now. Right, so essentially top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom funnel is essentially like a funnel. So you can see this is just like a little funnel, and this is how you should pretty much structure everything when it comes to running a business. And everything within business is just a funnel, and a funnel just explains how you should do things so that you can get the output that you want, right? And in this case, our output is more bookings, right? Because that's what's essentially going to scale up our business and make us more money, right? Like that's what this funnel in particular does. Now, let's start off with top of funnel. So what is top of funnel? Top of funnel is when no one knows in your area what your business is about. So top of funnel means that you need to pretty much get your company aware to the public, right? To the public, right? People, if people don't know that you exist, then they will never inquire in the first place. So your first job is to make them aware that you are around, and you are a business, and you do offer whatever you offer, which is ceramics. Can't type today. Ceramics, PPFs, or if you're just starting out, details, right? Whatever it is, this is stage number one. This is stage number one, where you have to get people aware of the services that you provide. Now, how do you get people aware of what you provide? Well, there's a couple of things. You can do organic content. So the organic content means posting on IG, Facebook, Facebook groups, right? So that's how you get people aware of that you are a business and that you are around. So that's one of the ways. Now, the second way that we pretty much do our company, and pretty much for all our clients, is what we've really focused on is ads, right? Because the problem with organic, like everyone knows, and pretty much if you've seen any of my videos, is the issue with organic is it's just very, very, very slow. And we want this top of funnel awareness part to be as quick as possible. Let's say you're in an area, and this is your area, right? And this covers like a 15-mile radius of where you are currently at. Let's say you're in Houston, right? And you cover 15 miles around this Houston. For you to get and reach, if you want to reach, these dots represent people, by the way. So yeah. So if you want to reach every single one of these people, you need to get that awareness part as quickly as possible, right? Because until these people are aware that you are in Houston and that you exist, then no one's going to inquire no matter what you do. It does not matter if you start creating a website, because if no one knows what your company name is, then what's the point of having a website and going and creating a website? Which is why it doesn't make sense to start off by creating a website, because you don't really need a website to start off with when you start your detailing business, right? So what's really important is to get that awareness nailed down. What we do is essentially we start running ads on Facebook and Instagram. And what do? Using Facebook and Instagram, we advertise, we essentially tell this entire population within that 50-mile radius, hey, we're a business we have X amount of experience, right? Let's say we have 5 years experience. We offer ceramics, we offer PPF, we offer a window tint, and everything that you offer. Essentially, this process is called the awareness process, where we just blast ads and just get everyone in this radius knowing about your service. And we're not really expecting people to call, but 9 times out of 10, with the way that we advertise, as soon as you tell people that who you are and what you're about, a lot of these people in this radius start inquiring to you. But that's stage one, awareness. Now stage two is middle of funnel. So middle of funnel is where essentially they are now aware. They know that you exist. Now, what's difficult is you're not the only detailing business in this, in this 50-mile radius. There's obviously other detailers just like you in this 50-mile radius. So this middle of funnel part is essentially you're now telling, you now want to show the clients in your area why they should go with you instead of all the other detailers out there. So, by the way, these are brushes, the cleaning brushes that you guys use. I know it's such a bad representation, but excuse me for my drawings. But basically, let's say these are three. This is you, this is another detailing business, and this is another detailing business. Middle of funnel is the process of, okay, now these other detailing businesses have also done the awareness part. People know about them. So the middle of funnel is now converting that awareness to customers. Essentially, not customers, but getting them warm to you over another detailer, right? So this is you over here, and this middle of the process, everything that you do here is to show why you're better, more convenient, and what else? What else? You're more I don't know, consistency of work or something like that. Like, you just need to show in this middle of part why you are have qualities in your business that is way better than what these guys can offer, right? And this is hard. So the next question is, okay, so we clearly know that we need to show them that we're better. Now, how do we do this? Well, this is where you start creating a website like this, and you start posting pictures of your work, videos of your processes, right? Processes and how you do things different to others, and why you use the best products, the best quality products. That's why on your website you can write blogs on why you use certain products over someone else. And let's say you're not a website guy, you don't really like websites. That's fine. You don't really need websites. You can just start posting on Instagram of all the work that you've done, educational content. What I mean by this is telling people why, how certain things are like this way, why you do this over this particular thing. So you're giving reasons to clients. They already know they want this particular service. So the middle of the process is basically just trying to show them why they should go with you. And the way that you do that is by posting content online to show that you have expertise, right? Expertise. This is the biggest thing. I'm not sure if I spelled that right, but this is the biggest thing. So middle funnel in the detailing industry is to kind of show your expertise or experience compared to everyone else, right? Why is your experience way better than all the other competition out there? Now, what's happened is, if you look at it, we're running ads to get people aware about our business. Then we're funneling that traffic to the middle funnel, where they check out your Instagram page, your website, and they're getting educated on the why you're better, right? Why you have more experience, why you take care of their vehicle much better than what other detailers do, and why they don't care as much, blah blah blah. And then what happens is, a lot of these people trickle down to bottom of the funnel. So the BOF is the final stage of any process, where essentially what happens is, they're aware about you, right? So they initially found you, and then now they trust you because of the middle funnel. Now the final stage is they get converted. right? Converted, it means obviously, they actually do end up booking with you. So obviously now they trust you, and the next stage is obviously they're going to start inquiring for your services, right? We're not done here. Once they inquire, obviously then it's down to your sales, right? How good are you at your sales to actually convert that inquiry? Because you've done all the hard work of getting them known about your service. Now they also kind of trust you and what you do. Now you need to now you need to satisfy that trust and reiterate that trust to them through your sales. Because if you lose them at sales, you've lost that client, and they'll go back to the other two options that they had, right? So that's the whole overview. But if you really think about it, the most crucial part of this entire funnel is this top of the funnel. Because if you don't have the awareness, right? If you don't have the awareness to begin with, then your business will always stay stagnant, right? It's always, let's say this is a graph, right? Your business will always stay stagnant. You're probably experiencing inconsistent months, inconsistent weeks, and that's because you just don't have awareness in your business. Like, people don't know how to find you. And the way you can fix awareness, the most fastest way out there by far, is by running ads, right? And this is why we focus on ads so much, and all our clients, pretty much I'd say 80% of our clients, well, why we run ads is because of the results, is because of how fast you can get people to know about your business, and how quickly you can start getting inquiries. And when, no matter how bad you are, if you start spending money on ads, right, and you get people knowing about your business, just because of how this entire funnel works in this in the world of business, if you get, let's just do some numbers. If you get 100 people to see to know about your service, and then they check you out, let's say in this process we lose 50%, and they, from the top of the funnel, only 50% goes to the middle of the funnel, right? And then another you lose another 50% of that, and then you only get 25. That's 25 people that are at the bottom of the funnel stage, that already know about your service, and they already know and they already trust you, right? That's now 25 people. So even if you have 100, and you lose 50% on each stage, you're still left with 25 people, which then the only thing you need to really focus on is sales, and converting those 25 people into actual clients, right? You won't close all 25, that's just how it is. But let's say even if you get 10 people, right, into actual bookings, from what you just did, is you now have a 10% conversion rate, where if you get 100 people to view, let me see, try drawing an eye, to view your business, you can get 10 of those people into bookings. Well, now what you have is a machine, right? Now all you need to focus on is, how do I get more people, how do I get that 100 to 500? How do I get that 500 to 1,000? Because if your average conversion rate is 10%, where if you, whatever the total number of viewers is, if you can convert 10% of those clients into bookings, well, now you have an insane business, and that's what helps you go from this stagnant period, and you can slowly start scaling your business to the moon, essentially, right? And that the only thing you need is just awareness. Focus on how you can get more people into your business, and there's obviously a lot of ways that you can do that, but by far the most quickest and easiest way out there is ads. If you guys found this video helpful, check out my Instagram, check out the content that I post, check out the rest of the content I post on YouTube, and check if you want to work with us and you are a detailer and you want to start advertising, click the link down below and let's see if we can help.